Tonight, we're learning disturbing details about a deadly shooting near a community pool at Douglas Park that we told you about last night at 10. Well, tonight, that shooting left one teenager dead and another seriously injured. We're also learning more about the victims, and tonight their families say a lifeguard pulled the trigger. NBC5's Randy Gyllenhaal is live at Stroger Hospital, where that surviving teen is still being treated. Randy?
Yeah, that surviving victim suffered a gunshot wound to the neck, injuring his artery. And as loved ones gather here at the hospital, they have serious questions about why a Chicago Park District employee pulled a gun and began firing. The Douglas Park pool had just closed last night when police say two teenagers were shot, one in the hip, the other in the neck. Their families say a lifeguard pulled the trigger.
Job as a lifeguard at a public pool, Park District pool, and put a gun on.
Reverend Marvin Hunter knows both families. 14-year-old Jeremy Herod gravely wounded, and his friend, 15-year-old Marjay Dotson, was killed.
What I do know is that these young men were unarmed. I do know that the wounds that they sustained were wounds where they were fleeing him. And, you know, they were at a pool.
That pool inside Douglas Park was closed today. In a statement, the Park District, which hires lifeguards, said it understands the gravity of this situation. We've initiated a thorough internal review to understand what happened leading up to yesterday's shooting.
At some point, he pulls out his handgun and just starts shooting.
The attorney for the victim's family says there may have been a dispute over the lifeguard's bicycle.
There's absolutely no defense to using a deadly weapon, certainly against unarmed children, over an incident with your bicycle.
Police have a person in custody as friends of the victims are demanding charges.
You know, highly upset that this guy would just go crazy and kill their child. This guy must be taken off the street.
Well, the 14-year-old remains in the ICU here at Stroger Hospital. His family says he's also a cousin of Laquan McDonald, the man shot and killed by Chicago police that led to nationwide outrage and a settlement with the city. His family says they're also hoping for charges in this case. Now we're live here at Stroger Hospital. I'm Randy Gyllenhaal, NBC5 News.
Randy, thank you.